Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about SkyDoesMinecraft. If you've been on YouTube for a while, I'm sure you know who he is. Has a lot of subscribers. He's a Minecraft YouTuber, but recently he had a slew of allegations come out about him. Basically that he was abusive when his girlfriend was pregnant. He just completely disregarded her. He would just go off and drink. And then there was other times when his son would be around, his other son that wasn't from his girlfriend, and his mom and her would have to take after the son, and he would just be off doing some insane stuff. And it was just a bunch of allegations of that nature, and there was more than just one accuser. And Keemstar came out and was just like, oh, or not Keemstar, he came on to Keemstar's channel, he being SkyDoesMinecraft. I don't know why I got that mixed up like that. That was silly. Anyway, he came on and he was like, oh, some of those allegations were true, and just didn't say which ones. It's really odd. I don't know why he I don't know why he just decided that he would not specify, especially with such serious stuff. It's weird. Why would you say anything at all if you're just gonna say one little sentence? Essentially, that's what it boils down to. Obviously, he said more than that. Anyway, so what this all led into is the fact that SkyDoesMinecraft's reputation completely tanked, and by extension, so did his YouTube. And he decided to sell it. So this screenshot emerged. It was posted by J. Aubrey. Doesn't matter. It reads, "Start your brand off with a diamond play button. This channel has made over $8 million, over 10 million subscribers, 4 billion views, and will be ready for you to start your brand when purchased. It will be wiped and ready for new content. Streaming is enabled as well as memberships. Start stronger than anyone with this channel." So, first off, take a look at the price. $900,000. And you see that 1,100 subscribers, and you see, oh, it's made over $8 million. Wow, that would be really great. I probably should buy this. When you look at it from the surface level, but I like to take a deeper look at things sometimes when I think that they require them. This isn't too much of a deeper look, but it is a look past the surface level right here. So let's take a look at SkyDoesEverything's channel. So as you can see, I'm scrolling through here, and he's got a decent amount of views, right? But it's not exactly becoming of a channel of his size. Now obviously he has a lot more than me, so I'm not trying to roast him for getting 50,000 views or 75,000 views, because obviously that's still great, but it's not as good as it could be. Now let's take a look at PenguinZio's channel. So he's getting like 1 million views per day, insane. Now there will be some days where he will get less views, but he's bottoming out at 200k, and he has less subscribers than SkyDoesMinecraft, but yet he's clearly performing better. I'm sure if you were to take a look at even deeper into the statistics, I know that he's expanding better, because he was at 8 million at the beginning of last year. And SkyDoesEverything has probably been at 11 million for a long time. So this channel isn't really showing growth, and people have started to, peter off. People don't find interest in his content anymore, and they have decided to leave. So yeah, I don't really see the value in buying this channel, despite all the flash that you see at first. You might be like, hey, that would be a good idea, and personally, I would agree with you. I'd be like, yeah, I'd love to make that investment if I had the money. Which brings me to this tweet I found. "If you could just delete all the videos and change the channel settings, instant 11 mil subs, people will unsub, but if you have even remotely interesting content, you'd be successful with that big of a head start. I mean, if you have 900k to drop like that, why would you even need a YouTube channel?" Yeah, I agree with this person, PewDiePie, or really early Super because they're completely right. If you have that much money, you can promote yourself on YouTube a lot better. Let's take a look at Classically Abby. She has ads on her videos, right? because her videos, she has money, right? She has her brother to help her out, and she probably helps out in some way at the Daily Wire. She might even work for the Daily Wire, or she might be rich. She's probably rich now, given how big her YouTube is and how famous she is, just internet-wise in general. You know, another big point that I saw get bring up pretty often was the fact that Sky's really sunk to a low level, and Sky's also known as Adam, but I really don't know him like that, so I'm just gonna call him Sky. And yeah, I'm pretty much forced to agree. You know, it really sucks that he has to sell his channel because he probably needs the money, which is probably why he listed it at such a exorbitant price, because he wants people to buy it. And I can't blame him for that. All I can really do is feel sorry. Like, this guy is someone who had a lot of potential and just gave it up. Now obviously there's mental health issues, but still, like, there's things that just aren't excusable. You know, neglecting your son isn't excusable regardless of what problem you have, because he was getting help. And then from what I have heard and seen, obviously I'm not, you know, in the guy's life, but from what I have, you know, heard and seen throughout the internet, I mean, he was getting help, he was getting medication, and, you know, stuff was still going on, and then sometimes he would get off the medication. And I don't want to really comment on that particular aspect anymore, just to say that he sort of brought this on himself, and it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate what's happening with a lot of Minecraft YouTube and the reputation it's sort of acquired throughout the years. I really wish that it had a better look, but for the most part it just hasn't, like, at all. It's just been bad scandal after bad scandal. But yeah, it's not like Minecraft YouTubers in and of themselves are bad people. It's just that when you have so many people, like, in a medium, like, there's bound to be just horrible people in there. And unfortunately, those horrible people end up blowing up, which leads us to situations like this. However, we're going to move on to more interesting and less sad topics. Yeah, that was a really fake laugh. Anyway, I saw a tweet that said, you can sell channels? Not officially, but if you sell the password to anyone willing to buy it. And so I took a look at YouTube's terms of service, and it seems like this person is right. Now, I also looked up whether or not it was illegal originally, and they said that, like, if you sell your channel and, like, someone just finesses your password, like, you can't really go to YouTube for help. And then when I went to look for the website so I could include it in here, it was just gone. But as far as I can tell, that's correct as well. So it's not a sanctioned thing. And let's say you were to use PayPal, and you're like, I'll send you the, I don't know if PayPal has chargebacks, but we're just using this for an example. And they say, alright, so I'm going to send you this, and I'm going to send you the password, and you'll have it, and then send me the money. So they send you the money, then you send them the password, and then they charge back. Well, the person's just stuck. Right? They can't do anything. They can't go to YouTube because YouTube isn't responsible and doesn't want to be responsible for that kind of thing. So it really puts you in a tough situation, but not too important. Just a quick little aside. I'm going to wrap it up here, because I think that pretty much finishes off. Essentially, what I'm trying to get across here is just take care of yourself, really. Take care of yourself, check in on the people around you, and help each other. As sappy and as naive as that might sound, and as obvious as it might sound, it can really help somebody. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.